Hello, welcome to LEV Toys and happy Chinese New Year! This is a perfect opportunity to build the Chinese New Year Temple Fair, which is phenomenal. The amount of detail packed into this is mind-blowing. It is intricate, it is colourful, and we've even got the family from the Chinese New Year dinner last year in here out having a lovely time at the Temple Fair. So, there are oodles of bags in here. Lots and lots. We've got 4, 5, 8, 6... Yeah, I think, yep, 1, 2, okay, all right, so lots of bags. We've got the books that we need with the instructions that we need too, and let's get started. Right, so there are a bazillion minifigures in this, so we're going to meet them each as they come out of each bag. This guy here, I don't know what's written on his overalls here, but he is one of the vendors at one of the stalls, which we're going to build. And this guy who's out having a marvellous time, oh, hold on, maybe not so marvellous a time at the Temple Fair. I don't know whether that's a vomity face or a throw-uppy face. Maybe he got some bad food or maybe he got a bit queasy on something. This here is a skewer. Hot. Maybe it's too hot. Maybe his skewer's too hot and he's blowing on it. Hopefully he's not getting food poisoning from dodgy food at the Temple Fair in Chinese New Year, because that would be such a disappointing way to start the new year. Right, speaking of disappointing, this is not disappointing. We are building the most beautiful tree to add as our decoration in here. Now I assume it's a cherry blossom tree, though I could be really wrong about that. So, because cherry blossoms, are they like got white foliage with red flowers? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's on these hinged pieces. So we've got another set of leaves here that we're going to need to put on. Same thing, white foliage, red flowers, and this one's going to go on the next little hook. This is an ingenious way to put together all of these bendy branches so it looks kind of bonsai-y, which is epic. And this one goes, I'm a bit too excited, this one goes on the top. What was that sound I just made? I should probably concentrate on building and less on being excited and making weird noises. Okay, so this one goes on the top, and we can angle these however we like to make them really look good, but I think that's good here. And we've got a big scroll here, which, once again, I do not read Chinese. I have no idea. I love people to tell me what it says, but according to the description, these are best wishes scrolls. It's a beautiful lantern hanging over here, and we get another little scroll for hanging over on the other side of the tree. And have you noticed that these are all printed pieces? There is not a single sticker in this set. It's amazing. Okay, let's see. We get a whole heap of stalls for the happy festival people to come and shop at and enjoy the tradition. And let's see what this one is. We've got like a hot plate geary thing here. The controls don't have gears on hot plates generally. Oh look, we're putting fire. We just dropped some fire in down there. Got some hooks on the side and some grills to go over the top. That'll keep the fire contained. And what are we cooking on these grills? Well, you've already seen that guy blowing on it because it's too hot. It's some yummy skewers. So colourful. They might be vegetarian. They might be like just red, yellow and green capsicum. I don't know. There might be meat and capsicums. And over here we have got a nice big chopper to chop stuff up. There's a bucket there too. We'll head over to there. We've got so it's the preparing surface for the skewers to cut all the pieces up into the right size. All right, and I love the fact that these are on hinged segments so that you can angle them beautifully. We've got nice big poles going up. This is going to be such a fun place to visit. Okay, and we have got, I don't know, are these more good luck scrolls or good wishes scrolls, or do they tell you what is actually being sold here at this vendor? I don't know. But this is a wonderful, hold on, I thought this might be a display, but it's not a display. It's the roofing for our little stall. We got lots and lots of hooks and these little pokey up pieces, which we then pokey down so they're angled backwards. That's such a great way to create a good texture on the top of the roof. Okay. What do we got now? So many good things. A nice big gold rod for ornamentation on the roof. And here we've got our chopped up pieces that are going to go on the skewers. So we've got our chopper here and we put them in the box and you use the bucket, I assume, for all the offcuts. Okay, speaking of boxes, we are creating a display box here. And this is for some of the yummy goodies that you can buy. Some baked goods, and these go on an angle over here displayed in front, or well, off to the side, but right next to the front. Does that even make any sense? Okay, we are stacking red flowers to go on here, and I'm not certain we've got 3 of these, and we shove them all into each other, and then we put another one on a stick to go in the middle. I'm not certain. Is this, I don't know what this is. I do not know what this is, but it's really pretty. I don't think it's fireworks. It probably is something to eat that I don't know very much about. But these are like little dumplings or sweet rice balls or buns, and they have got little bear faces printed on them. They are absolutely so cute. And these get put over on the side. They're going to be hinged in. We've got another box now holding some more goodies. Let's see what goodies we've got in here. Got, I don't know what it is. Oh, we've got like one of the chair back things there to help hold this on, and it's poultry. There's our yummy poultry display where you can come and get your yummy chicken legs or duck legs. All right. I can't angle that. I want to angle it so you can see the little faces a bit better. That's so cute. Got a couple of extra. Oh, okay. So the bucket is to hold the extra skewer sticks, and our skewer stall is done. And check out all these extra pieces that we get just in this bag. I've never seen so many extra pieces. Okay. Bag number 2, we have got one stall. Don't go anywhere because we have got a whole heap of stalls and some more minifigures. So we've got somebody in an orange shirt who is really happy to be here. So keen that it's Chinese New Year. And he is, I don't know why he's happy, but let's find out. Here's our next character who's in some traditional Chinese garb, and he's really happy too. He's got oh, hold on, put your hair on straight. Come on. You're a disgrace. There we go. Now he's not a disgrace anymore. Okay, so these 2 guys have got something important to do here, but look at these toys that come in this bag. That is so exciting. All these toys in one set. So this stall here is going to be selling a whole heap of toys, I'm going to assume. Let's see what it has here. I want to come and visit this store when I come to the festival. So we got a calculator for calculating how much things cost, got a rubber ducky on sale, and some paper pinwheels. Well, we got one paper pinwheel over here, and there's a whole heap of them. Then we got a unicorn printed square. So this will be a box with a toy in it. I've never seen that printed piece before. That is amazing. I think it does come in another set, but it's not a set that I have. And we've got black pillars here, and this is a nice way to actually gate it off on the sides. That looks cool. Okay, on the angled pieces are holding out on the sides. We've got a whole heap of jumper studs, which means we're going to be lining these areas with toys. So exciting. Got orange claws on an angle out the back. And there's drawers out the back too. I didn't even notice that as I was building it. Some more red little roundy jumper stud things. Now, the reason for that is because we need to make oodles of these little paper pinwheels so that there are heaps and heaps for all the children and adults, anybody else who wants to have fun, when they come here to the stall. So let's put them all in these little holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the one that's in the middle of the stall. And over here is where we put all the rest of the toys. We've got a rat, because it is the year of the rat, got a bunny, and we've got a panda, and there's an empty spot there. All right, let's concentrate on putting our banners on and then getting some more roof pieces on. These 2 banners have different printing on them, so obviously they say different things on each side, and I don't know what they say. I wish I did. I'm sure that some of you would be able to tell me. Okay, let's put these on the sides. All these little curved pieces are really not a challenge, but they are tiresome to try and line them up, but that looks spectacular. Oh, I love the texture of these different roofs, and this is a different way to put the gold ornamentation on, different to the previous store that we just built. And we have now got some balloons to put, that's what the angled claws are for. So we've got red and yellow balloons. What is wrong with my eyes? Red and yellow balloons to go. Oh, have we finished? No, we have not, because we have got another little jumper stud, and out of all of these toys, we've got one that is buildable. So we are building a little, no, not that little, toy plane. Okay, all right, is that even going to fit? That looks quite cumbersome there in amongst all the rest of the toys, but hey, it's very cute. Now we have got a string with lots and lots of lights And these, when I finish putting all the lights on, we got some lanterns too with the gold tassels, which are just so elegant and beautiful. And in those middle three, we just need another couple of lights and then another little scroll to hang right from the middle. And this connects with these little claw arm things, which is very clever because it sits them up in the air nicely. It connects our two stalls. Look at that, that is really tidy. And here's our extra pieces. We get another little unicorn, we get another pinwheel, got another little holder piece. This is extra piece central, this set. We're up to bag number 3. Right, we have got 2 stalls. Let's see what we build next. We got somebody in a nice warm jacket, and he's got his glasses off here, but he's got his glasses on, and he has got a scarf on, and this is the dad from the previous Chinese New Year dinner set. The whole family is here, and he has got one of these red things that I do not know what it is, and I really want to know, and you can't tell me in the comments because the comments section has been turned off because this will have to be labeled as a made for kids video, which is a bit enraging. So if you're going to I need you to tell me what these things are that I don't know. So you're going to have to pop over to my Facebook page or to my Instagram page, or even in the community tab. I will make sure I have a little message there so you can let me know all the things that I don't know about this set, because I really want to learn. I can't learn if you don't teach me. Now, speaking of teaching me, actually got nothing to do with teaching me, we have started building the temple itself. And this is going to look absolutely fantastic in the background. At the moment, structurally, it looks gorgeous. It just, I mean, there's not even much to it yet, but it already looks lovely. It's got so much detail on it. This here we got a purple, like a lilac brick right in the middle there, which is covered, just hidden. It's a mystery. White steps leading up, and it gets plugged in like that. And that is so secure when it uses those Technique plugs to actually hold in. Okay. Got some foliage here, and we're plugging these in all the way, actually on all of these little stalks. This is such a cool way to make a really full bush. Ah, that's awesome. So this goes over here, and we get 3 more. Here's some I prepared earlier. Put them in the right spots. Don't they look spectacular? Oh, I'm going to have to use that again. That is such a gorgeous way to create a bush. Right, we're up to bag number 4, and there were lots of colours in there, and we get yet another minifigure. Let's see who this is. Whoever she is, she's happy to be here. It's the mum from the Chinese New Year set. She has come just equipped with her bag. Obviously, she's in charge of the money. She's going to make sure the children don't spend everything, though they will get their red envelopes, so they will be able to have their own money to spend here at the festival, which I'm sure they will love, having that independence. We've got some bricks made out of orange single plate pieces there, that's really cool, and some window pieces. This is tipping on its side to go over here. Got 2 of these, and we're using crates to line up the massive entry there. Nice big red pillars, and some of the teal pieces are facing outwards. The colors on these are insane, but they're so vibrant. It is beautiful. I'm a little bit excited by these tiles, which were also in the lion set, the lion dance set. But they're being used to decorate all of these Chinese temples, which is amazing. I cannot have enough of these. Okay, now even though I hate trying to line up these little rounded pieces, don't they look fantastic on their different levels up, adding texture to the temple? This here has got more of our printed tile pieces, this one with the curvy dragon on it, and some more of these beautiful mosaics. There's so many colours in this, you would think it would look crazy, but it doesn't. It looks really, really great. Okay, and when we put these, we put the little gold bits in, and they're going to add... Oh, they add another little layer underneath. This is fantastic. I'm enjoying this so much. Right, so we've got some more. This looks like these are going to be the side pieces for the ones that, for the one that we just built. Once again, just like a miniature version. And we've got a lovely lantern hanging in the middle. We've got 2, so they're on either side. There, all that texture. I think I'm using texture too much, but it's really just so full of colour, which is different to texture. But I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. We're up to bag number 5, and we have got some little people legs. So We've got, it looks like pink, we've got pink and red, which clashes beautifully. A very, very happy little girl. Yep, she's the little girl from the Chinese New Year dinner set last year, and she has got her red envelope, which means she has got some money to spend, hopefully, and she is thrilled to be here. So excited. But we're not going to let her go out and spend it just yet, because we have got a whole heap of temple roof to actually put on, and this is quite tricky. You know, this is actually, this set has been designated for 8+, and I think that this part would be challenging for an 8-year-old. So I'm trying to concentrate myself on putting things in the right place. But seriously, there's so much detail in this set and so many cool things that if you could get your hands on it, if it interests you, you totally should. It's really awesome. So we've got a little angled bit out on the side, which is where we're putting the little pokey dragon. We've got, this is the mirror image for the other side. So these are the first layer of the roof, like the pagoda roofy kind of thing. And we're up to the next bag, which means we get another character, at least one character. This guy's got a banana on his shirt and he's happy. Let's make him put his slightly rueful face forward. He has got a baby's bottle. Now, I'm pretty sure he didn't bring this to drink himself, though he might have, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like festival drinks, but I don't think so. I think we're going to find the reason for that in a moment, but meanwhile, we need to keep kitting out our temple with all of the ornamentation, which is just blowing my mind with how spectacular it is. All of these little scrollwork pieces and the little chocolate bar pieces in white to add those brick textures on the front. It's just so pretty. It's amazing. Heading up here for some more roof work, and we've got some more temple roof pieces to put on here, like the big panels. We need to put the structure inside first to actually hold it all onto. So this is fiddly and finicky, but we need to have everything in the right place so that it looks right. And it looks really interesting. So we've got another big sign here, which is going to go right up the top in the middle. And then we get to seal it all in like that. That looks so good. Lots and lots of those little hinge pieces, or not hinge pieces, they're not designed to be hinge pieces in this case, they're just designed to add the right shape to our structure. And then we get to head up even more, and we're up to bag number 7, which is going to contain more roof pieces, but it also contains a baby. This is why that guy had a baby's bottle. It's not just that he doesn't like festival drinks, it's because he is responsible for this little dude. So he's going to look after him, and oh, he's not alone, thankfully. He's got some help. And she's very happy, and she's got her nice warm beanie on too. That's a nice recolor of that hair piece. And they don't have to carry the baby around on their fists for this whole time, which is good because it's nice to have your hands free when you go out in public places, because babies are very wriggly and they get very, very heavy, and they always want to try and touch all the stuff. So putting them in a pram, which is what we are building right now, is very, very useful. And this is yet another design for prams, and I like it very much, because we've got a little like a stud there that we can pop the baby on. Okay, the happy parents, or who knows, they might be the godparents of this baby, taking him out for the day and giving the parents a break on Christmas, New Year's. They've got the baby, and now we've got some more temple roof pieces. Here's another one I prepared earlier because it's just the same as the one below, except slightly smaller. Let's go to the next bag, which contains yet another minifigure, at least one, and this one is the grandma. Which faces are these different? Are these ones? That one's got like slightly raised eyebrows, so let's go with that one. They barely look different. So Grandma is also out here enjoying the festival, and she is sharing this bag with somebody else. Some other lady whose role might become apparent as we build on, but she might also just be a random character. Now, we've already built a tree like this before, so we are zooming super fast through this one. Ta-da! Ta-da! Look, just like the other one, except in a mirror image with our scrolls. And now we've got 2 more stalls to build before we're finished. So a massive temple and a whole heap of stalls. I wonder what this one is going to hold. We've got some more jumper studs, so we're going to have things that obviously people can take off and buy nice and easily. This looks like it might be... Is this the back? Because we've kind of... No, I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know. Got some red pillars here and some pink, red, gold, green figurines. Ooh, this is really cool. And a bowl and another figurine, and I don't know what the orange feathers are. We've got a calculator there to ring up the purchases, and a whole heap. Oh my goodness, I've never seen so many of these little micro figures before in one set in my life. So these all go on here, and we can attach one in the middle like that. That's spectacular. So these are the dough figures that are traditional, and we've got a whole heap of pottery as well, made out of different shapes. So cool. Different white shapes. That is so awesome. Oh, all right. So this is where you can come and buy your pottery and figurines. And now we just need a roof, and I'm curious to see whether this roof is the same way as we built one of the others, or if we have 4 different styles of roofs for 4 different stalls. But no, we've seen this style before. I think we're doing it in a different color. We put these little hooky ones on the side, and then we got these triangles with all of the little the rounded over pieces, which go up here, and then we put our little gold rods on, and Bob's your uncle! Or is not. Might not be your uncle. Your uncle might be called, I don't know, Dave. Right, these are the spare figurines, and we've got an extra bowl, so lots of good spare pieces. We're up to bag number 9. This is it. We're almost there. It is amazing. Here's the little... Oh, did your sister steal your red envelope again? Let's put his happy face forward, because nobody deserves to be unhappy. It's Chinese New Year. He should get his red envelope, and she needs to stop taunting her brother. They can stand nicely together and actually get along for the new year. Let's see who is accompanying them. It looks like it's Grandad, and Grandad is dressed very traditionally, and he's got white gloves on. He's got a dragon figurehead in one hand, and in the other hand he has got a figurine on a stick. So are these his shopping choices? Or are they culturally something that I have no understanding of? Which, wouldn't be surprising. Let's find out. Let's see what this stall is. Got some gold flowers along the front. Got some claw pieces to hold things at the back. And some hinged angled pieces on the side, just like we've done for some previous... It's a shadow puppet. Oh, shadow puppet booth. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely printed piece. And on the back, that's what the claws are for. The claws are to hold some of the shadow puppet pieces, I think. Here we go. So here's the dragon head, and here's a... So these are ones that are... Yep. So they're ones that are already sitting there displayed. They can't actually see them through. You're kind of imagining what's happening. That's what Grandad's doing. He's in charge of the shadow puppet play. That's so cool. And in the middle here is a gold quarter pie piece. Oh, that's fancy. We got some more scroll work down the side, and now we get some more roofing pieces, which are... Is this different? I think this is different. Some claw pieces up there. There we go. Roofing piece almost finished. We put a whole heap of little gold flowers to finish off the front of those funnels there. And it looks fantastic. More claws on the... Oh, okay. So we need some some fireworks. some celebratory fireworks. So, in this box is a box full of goodies of some sort. Do they hold... like cookies, or is it a box full of fireworks? If I could read what it says on the top, I might have some sort of idea. But this box holds a whole world of trouble. Lots and lots of celebratory fireworks. And you're supposed to be able to ping them out, but can never figure out how to do that properly. So let's just pile them all in here. Probably best if I don't ping them out. Might hit somebody in the eye. And the instructions specifically request that you don't do that. And I'm very good at following instructions. Okay, we have got another little string of lights to add to. So we're going to be joining our two latest stalls, some more gorgeous lanterns, couple more lights, and then we get our scroll in the middle. And then we can connect them up with our little connectory things. And, hold on, according to the instructions the other way around, not that it really matters. So gorgeous! Now we are all finished, and you can display this however you want. There is a lot going on here, like so much detail. And I think I'm going to need a bigger table, and it looks fantastic. I want to combine this with the Chinese lion dance set. Have a proper Chinese spectacular celebration. But we have finished building this set. Let me know somewhere what your favorite detail was about this set, because there were so many and I want to know what you think. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. New videos are going up all the time, so make sure you check back in as well. And I will see you with a new video very, very soon. Happy Chinese New Year. Bye.